So first we're going to put about 1 to 2 tablespoons of canola oil into our pan. We're going to saute some mushrooms and onions. A little bit of salt, pinch, or 2. Same thing for pepper. So the mushrooms and onions are going to go inside of our wonton. So I'm sauteing them now. I'm going to saute these onions and mushrooms on medium heat. It's about 320, 350. And we're going to wait till they're translucent and our mushrooms are a little bit soft. So about 2 to 3 minutes. When that's done, we're going to cool our onion and mushroom mixture off, and we're going to set it to the side. Then we are going to start sauteing our vegetables. So the vegetables of choice that I've chosen today are some veggies that I need to get rid of. So I've chosen some medium diced cuts of carrots, celery, with the leaves. I'm not throwing anything away. You pay for everything. So I'm using my celery leaves as well. I got some medium diced red and yellow peppers. And I reserved my onions for my mushroom and onion mixture. So that's where my onions are. I chose some leftover whole tomatoes, as well as I have some diced tomatoes and some sauce that's organic from the can. I also have some fresh frozen green beans. It's all leftovers, by the way. Some chickpeas. I'm a little bit under the weather. Feel a cold coming on, so I said, hey, let's make some soup, right? And my aromatics I've chosen are parsley, thyme, and a little bit of dill. So I like that flavor. I have the leftover vegetable stock that I'm using. During the week, while I was coming home from work and making my dinner, I used some of my stock to make some rice. It came out really good. We did some rice bowls. I did post some of those pictures online, so I hope you like them. And I'm going to put a little bit of sesame oil, just to add that flavor, because I've chosen some 5-spice, Chinese 5-spice, anise, fennel, see if I can remember, cinnamon, pepper, I'm forgetting one, let's see, cloves. So let's check on our onion mixture. Just about there. See what I can find. I'm going to set those to the side. Just a little bit in the pot, just so we still have that umami flavor. So now we're going to put a little bit more non-GMO organic canola oil in our pan. And we can start sauteing our raw vegetables. We're coating the fat on the veggies so they evenly cook. And they get all that moisture in there. So this is just a really quick saute. I'm going to add some of my veggie stock to my saute so it quickens up the process of cooking just a little bit, so it gives some moisture. That's pretty good. We'll choose to eat soup, make soup when they're not feeling well. Generally because it has a lot of minerals and nutrients in it. You ask yourself why. Basically because, you know, whole foods have a lot of nutrients. And you got your vitamin A, vitamin K, vitamin C, vitamin B, vitamin D, and these all help to boost our immune system. So it's not always that chicken noodle soup, it's what's in that soup, all the vitamins and nutrients. So a lot of people will cook their greens, they'll cook veggies, and what happens is all the nutrients are being cooked into the water of whatever you're cooking it in. So let's say greens, for instance. I know a lot of people make mustard greens or collard greens, and they cook it for a long period of time. They smoke it with some type of meat, may it be pork or turkey, to give it flavor. Me, I don't do that. I'm vegan vegetarian, so I basically will do mine with no bones, nothing from animals, and I'll basically just steep mine in a little bit of water, a little bit of stock, season it with salt, pepper, garlic. I might even saute it first before I start immersing it in water. And I don't immerse it completely in water, maybe 1 to 2 cups. That's it, depending on how many greens I'm cooking. And then I'll let it cook till it wilts. Shut it off, take it off the fire, and that's it. I want all my nutrients. I want all my vitamins. What happens is all the vitamins and nutrients are being cooked into the water, and what do? We throw the water away, and we have these great tasting vegetables that have no nutrients and no vitamins in them. So me, I'm the total opposite. I want all my value for everything that I paid for. I want all my vitamins and all my minerals in whatever I'm eating. Otherwise, what's the point? We are what we eat, right? So that means we need to be making sure that we're eating nutrient-dense food that's going to help us, right? So it's gotten up to a little simmer here. This is going to be cooking for maybe 30 minutes. So now I'm going to start adding in some other vegetables. I have some garlic and tomatoes. I have chickpeas. I'm going to now add in my aromatics. It's my thyme. So thyme is really simple. You just slide back the opposite direction of the leaves down the stem, and the leaves will come off. Okay. I got some dill. Oh, I also have sage. So herbs have a lot of medicinal purposes. They're really good for you. What I also do sometimes throughout the year, I'm going to do a rough chop here, is I'll make my own tea. I have some herbs, thyme. I'll use the core of a pineapple, maybe some fresh ginger, and I'll steep it. And I'll use that to make my tea. And then you can have that hot or cold. You can add some ice to it, add some coconut milk to it. Let's put our aromatics in our pot. Now I'm going to add our stock. Oh, you should see it. It looks so pretty. I'm going to show you in a second. Let's get a look at it. So now we're going to add our 5 spice. Don't need a lot. It's very powerful. Cloves and the cinnamon is very strong. So I put about maybe a teaspoon. we're gonna add our sesame oil. Last thing I'm gonna add are my greens. I just wanted to stay green, stay bright. So we're gonna start making our wontons. So I just have a few wontons out here. I'm using about a teaspoon of my onion and mushroom mixture. We're gonna place it in the center. I have a little bit of water. You could use egg whites, but I'm using water. It's vegan. Okay. We're gonna seal the edges with our finger dipped in a little bit of water, going around the edges. You're gonna bring it together in the center. You're gonna close it with your fingertips. And then to have that wonton effect, you're gonna bring the farthest corners together, like your triangle. A little water, make sure it stays. You're gonna press it together. You have your wonton. We'll do another one. I chose onions and mushrooms, but you can fill your wonton with whatever flavor you want. You could fill it with protein if you like. I chose mushrooms because I like that flavor, and it's available and it's on hand. So, using what I have. Again, pressing the edges together. I pressed them together. I already put my water. I'm going to seal the edges together. Pinch them. Not too tight. You don't want to rip your wonton. The wonton of choice that I've chosen is a vegan wonton. It's actually made with flour, so it's not gluten-free. My wontons! We've made our wontons, and they're ready to go in. So we're going to turn down the boil to a rapid boil. The wontons are not going to... So we're going to toss in our wontons. 1, 2, 3. So our soup is basically done. My veggies aren't all super soft. They're still al dente. They still have a little bite to them. I like texture, the softness I'll get from my broth and my wontons. That's it. Homemade vegetable soup with wontons made right at home. Let's get some of that beautiful, beautiful broth. Oh, it's so pretty. All right, let's get some wontons in there, huh? Vegetable wonton soup made right here at home. You could do it. I'm here to give you all the encouragement that you need. Don't ever doubt yourself. Everyone can cook. I know you've seen the movie Ratatouille, right? It's true. It's been super fun. This was very easy. Not too much to do. So it's definitely doable. It's nutritious, it's great for you. What's not to like, right? So thank you for joining us today, and we'll be back with more cooking tips. Have a great day. Live organically on purpose. Organicchef.